Right now. Right now.
You smell that? That's fire. Roll it up, lock it in. You're in the hole now. Fire in the hole, light it up, let's go. Real ones only, now you already know. Jokes too raw, that's how we roll. Welcome to the madness, this fit got soul. That'll roast your whole soul. Might bring the farm gas straight from the phone. This ain't no safe stream, this a wild zone. Where your witness finally feels at home. We smoke loud, talk real, no sugar on top. Life's messy, we just make it hot. Fire in the hole, light it up, let's go. Cannabis kings with the comedy flow. Game night giveaways, burn it slow. VH fake, it's the realest show.
Heyo. Getting
What
some
up?
shares.
Hell yeah. How's everybody doing? Do some tags. What up?
This fucking creep always comes in and staring at us, looking weird.
I know what. He just looks at you like he wants to touch your penis or something.
No,
He looks like he looks at you like he just stuck his finger up your asshole and pulled it out and smelled it.
I
That's what
don't
he
eat
looks like.
I don't eat nor touch baby food at this age.
Oh,
Where's the lesbian at? Probably getting beat up by his girlfriend or something.
probably.
You know what I was just thinking? He might not be getting messages. Remember yesterday he didn't get the messages.
Yeah.
He's banned.
I'll send him a text message.
Yeah, but how are you going to send him? He isn't getting them.
He's fucking banned.
I don't know.
It's my birthday. Nobody cares.
Hello, Caitlin. Happy birthday to you.
Just joking, Caitlin. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. You know what that calls for, right? You know what that calls for. Unless you got to sing happy birthday.
No.
Nah, I can't because there's copyrights.
Oh,
That's right. You have to have sent. It's the 20,000 star threshold. If you sent 20,000 stars, you can you get a happy birthday song. What the fuck is he doing?
That'll cover the copyrights probably.
That's kind of weird. Got some fucking kid sound in the background like that. What are you trying to lure? You fucking got one of the vans that says free candy, don't you?
The white ones, yeah.
Yeah, that was a live recording, guys, if you didn't know. I'm dead. Yeah, that's what you're going to hear.
They're pulling up to Mikey's house now.
Yep. Oh, what are you fuckers up to?
No.
Gonna smoke some fucking weed. What are you doing, bud? Justin, you're a trip. I'm just a fun guy that's a little I like to push the limits sometimes. That's all. If it's not right to say, I'm probably going to say it, unless it's racist. I don't fuck with racist stuff. What's the live, gentlemen? What do you mean, what's the live? You're here.
This is the most racist person I know. Like, you ought to hear all the racist shit he says in the background.
Who, me? That is absolutely bullshit.
Did you see the goat video I sent? The big
Now
booty
that's
goats?
weird.
Them big booty goats.
That's funny.
What's this live? Sorry, I meant this live. Well, you're here. Why don't you hang out and figure it out?
Who
Who's
is
here
that?
It's like we don't hire like tour guides, you know what I mean? You come in, some hot chick with big tits comes out to tell you that 3 men are gonna fucking smoke weed and say stupid shit for probably a half hour, 45 minutes. That's typically what a show is here.
I know, good looking one. I got big titties. There's orangutan titties.
Just a few guys with some things in common that like to laugh, smoke, and have fun. Spread some smiles around the world. I think it's important to do that. Mess is a massive believer in this.
No, I'm actually on strike. I'm no longer.
Mess couldn't spread legs, so he started spreading smiles instead.
Yo, take baby.
The good one. My name's Mess Comedy. When you can't spread legs, spread smiles instead. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.
I always told him, if I can't make you wiggle, I'll make you giggle.
Oh, man.
What's up, Dave?
It's a good saying, honestly.
What's up, Josh?
That's all I'm asking. You don't go to be. Okay, let's start over. A dub sub.
What's up, Frankie?
So I'm abrasive, but I mean good. You know what I mean? It's like I treat everybody like we're at a toolbox meeting. I'm probably gonna call your mom a funky name, tell you stink, and have fun with you in the same. You know what I mean? It's just how it goes. So
Don't touch your balls.
yeah.
Thank you for the
And
start.
wait, a dub. So I love saying racist shit. I don't hate based on race, but stereotypes are funny as hell. And I know I'm a Jew, so I get it. Holy shit! He's a Jew. I did not see that coming.
You found the right live. You found the right live. That's all I'm saying.
Throw some pennies his way.
Oh man. What's funny is I spent a lot of time over on X platform, and one of my bestest buddies over there is a Jewish guy, but he's like the loud and proud New York Jew. I call him a Jew Yorkian. He's my favoriteest person on this planet. I swear to God.
He's a New Yorker.
Yeah, oh yeah, Long Island, fucking loud. Screams, yells, fucking everything is fucked, fucking. Meanwhile, he's like between our age and posts half naked photos, like Thirst Trap Friday shit. Man, this guy kills me. He's one of the funniest guys to poke at. Oh man, I'm from a big city, so we have Jews here. What the fuck are you trying to say here? Like small cities are extinct for Jewish people? What the
I
fuck?
don't know not one single Jewish.
Dude, they're taking over everything. What are you talking about?
I don't really. I don't know a single Jewish family. They may be Jewish. I just don't know it. I don't know how to tell the difference.
I'm from the Canadian New York. Is that supposed to be Toronto?
You want to know how to tell the difference? Drop a penny, buy them every now and again, and see what happens. That's all.
I'm in White County. These people pick up fucking pennies all the time. They're trying to get.
I know you guys steal a lot of us, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. Yes,
my best friend growing up was a Jew. Well, he was half Jewish and half Christian.
This gives you a hint of where I'm from.
He got to celebrate Christmas and Hanukkah. I thought he was going to marry a black chick so he could get another week off work.
So you guys are having a conversation. I'm talking to a dub. There's so many things going on right now. He's a Canadian. He's from Toronto. He's from Toronto, boys.
So we got another one of them in here, huh?
Yes, buddy. We need more Canadians. I'm the Canadian representative around here, a dub.
Yeah.
He's the
They're
best
all
we've
dying.
seen so far.
Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all have only been metric for like 50 years. So it
Oh,
won't
we're
be
gonna
too
go right
hard.
into that. Listen to this. He's like, let's go right into this. You know something? It takes you're a fucking plumber the way you're digging up old shit right now. Let me tell you.
Oh, I'm
I'm
about to
saying,
pass.
listen, it won't take that much to go back to Fahrenheit because you just switched from it 50 years ago.
No, we're here. We're here. We're with the rest of the world. We're conformed to the rest of the real world. You know what I mean? We like to leave the delusion where it sits. Sometimes that's what you got to do in life, right? And that's how you get a number like 5%. Oh fuck! Here we go. Here he is. Look at him. Look at him. Oh
See,
fuck
I
it.
was
Here we
just
go.
warming them up.
We started on this topic. Here comes fucking America. Here we go.
Look at this group of morose motherfuckers right here.
I got my robe hot box with fucking equal parts.
Saying, what's your Toronto buddy saying? I can't wait till Trump what?
Makes us
I
American.
can't wait till Trump make. You're not American. Get the fuck out of my country. A dub. You're probably one of these motherfucking illegal Indians on a fake visa. A Jewish Indian on a fake visa. I can see it right now. Get the fuck out of here.
America. That's stuck on my head. God damn.
Bro, this guy. If I lived in Toronto, I'd be ready to call her quits too. Toronto's a shit city. To be honest with you, dub. You need to go west. Come to BC.
Go west, young man.
I'm none of those things. I'm the same way as you, buddy. I'm just fucking with you with them. You know that. Oh man. Yeah, I love your attitude. You're going to have this kind of attitude to navigate the world we're in, my friend. If you can't smile and have a little fun, fuck, it's gonna suck.
Hello, London. Hello, how are you, say?
Fucking London. Do you play Red Dead? No, I'm on Arc Raiders. I need Arc Raiders, people. Arc Raiders here. I used to play Red Dead though. Red Dead is a fun game. Don't get me wrong.
I don't play video games.
Red Dead's a good one. It's almost like a country, choose your own story type thing. You can be a good cowboy or a bad cowboy. It's got a massive like open world type deal. Shoot motherfuckers and shit. It's good. It's not bad. Riding around your
Did you
horse.
just crawl out of bed? Did you just crawl out of bed, Bean?
Nah, I was on the VR.
London used to be good. Now they're ruined unless you want to be a Muslim or work for child prostitution. Ring. Yeah, you got to get out of Ontario. That's the issue with them. Get out of there. You know,
Wait.
New Brunswick.
Did you say something about child prostitution?
New Brunswick and BC. That's where you want to go.
Where was that occupation when I was a kid? I could have been retired.
In London or
What?
Canada.
This is like, I'm a professional at abducting children. I don't know where that came from.
He's been saving his
If I'd known how this work shit would have been, I would have got into child prostitution when I was a kid, so I could have retired by now.
Fuck nah. A dub. We're mostly packies and turbines. Turbines.
It was nice having you YouTube while it lasted.
I'm reading the comments. YouTube, this is not me. You need to deal with your people, YouTube. I'm just reading what comes on the screen here. So you can't blame me for that. That's YouTube's fault for having these people here. Yep. Anyways, a dub's good people.
All right, I got to go back.
Well, see you later. The most country looking one. He's like, it's getting racist around here. I'm leaving.
I'm just fucking with Mess.
No, I think
Mostly
I
around the
don't.
black area,
I think Mikey and Bean have this thing going on. They don't like each other anymore. Every time Bean comes up, Mikey runs.
You gotta
I
go.
don't even have a button to leave. What's going on here?
Hey, you stuck,
Mikey and
bro.
B. That's a weird. That's
Oh,
weird.
none of the buttons.
Oh shit.
Turn your back out with your regular arrow, and then come back in. It does that to me every now and again.
Like a Sikh Indian. Do you know that the Sikhs in Canada have been here just as long as the fucking whites have? As a matter of fact, they've helped build and transform this country just as much as white people have, just as much as all the colonizers. Their hands in the colonization pot are just as fucking bad as ours. So yeah, we got to give them guys respect. That's what you need to realize. What is an issue in Canada, though, is the immigration process and the visa process. We have a lot of illegal visas in our country. I think they're going to start dealing with that over the next couple of years. And with that said, I will tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for a job in security, like a security guard, oh man, there's going to be a lot of openings over the next year or so when they start deporting. I've always wanted to work at a 7-Eleven. Like, I may be able to put in an application at a 7-Eleven. That's crazy to think. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mikey's done.
Holy shit.
Oh, man, I love it.
What up, Kristen?
The mess. I look like a Jesus. The mess can't go a day without getting a Jesus comment.
No, what's up, Kristen?
I'm waiting for the forehead.
Didn't you guys know that Mess is in a Nickelback cover band for the Nickelback, the band Nickelback?
No, well, speaking of Jesus, have you like think about this? You heard about that supposed NASA leak about gravity disappearing for 7 seconds on August 12th, right? Wouldn't that just be the rapture when everybody floats up to heaven?
I suppose you could look at it that way.
So did they just predict the rapture? I'm just saying.
You might have a point.
I went to LA and all of the turned into okay. Alrighty then. Okay. I would like to say that sometimes the comments are not, what we read is not quite an opinion held by anybody that sits up here. We just like to read what people say. And sometimes it can be a little chaotic.
Oh, he was just saying. I think he was just saying that they cleaned up the parks. They were spick and span. Isn't that what he was saying?
Son, get the fuck out of here! Oh fuck! Now Timothy's here. Well, we're fucked.
That's how I read it.
He said, "I'm a Kyle." See, he drinks Monster Energy and punches holes in the drywall.
I like Monster Energy.
I like Monster Energy. Oh, man. I can't. This guy's like, he's like the most non-white racist person I've ever seen.
He's
Oh shit!
now I know that from the 60s movie. Wasn't it the Porky's movie they talked about that? Y'all probably don't even know what it is.
I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
Then they talk about Timmy guy was they called him a slur for a Jewish person, which is the same thing you fly in the windy skies out here. They call him a kite.
No, no. It's that, but you change the T with a K.
Yeah.
There's still a hitter.
It's like
It rhymes.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. That's what he said he is.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that
yeah.
that's like a slur, like that. That's like the N word to a Jewish fella, right?
Yeah, but a Jew
Indeed.
can call another Jew they could
No,
say
it is.
it too.
Yeah. Well, I watched it in a movie one time, and they called him that, and I was like, I don't even know.
It's like saying Ike with a K.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know the word. I'm not going to say it.
Just say it, Mikey.
No,
We've heard you say the N-word before.
I'm pretty sure I heard that the word that this guy's saying right now. I heard that word like at least 40 times in American History X.
I've never heard it, but
So,
on this movie.
I'm pretty sure it's not a good word.
I'm not saying it.
But we can't say Redskins anymore either.
Yeah. You guys ever see the movie Schindler's List? I'm pretty sure they said that word there too.
I've never watched Schindler's List.
That was a very controversial movie, my friend. It's there's a little bit, extremely controversial movie. American History X is a great film. I will not deny that. It is a good film. It's not. I don't agree, obviously, with Buddy's view, but seeing the path to rehabilitation and maybe he could have been a better person, and how they kind of throw that in there instead of it just being a hate crime movie, made it interesting for sure. Interesting plot.
What up, Georgia? Jeff. Oh, you're not from Georgia. You said good afternoon. Okay.
What's up, Jeff?
When I moved out of the city out into the sticks, there was a bunch of like redneck guys out there, and there was like they were like all racist, and they loved American History X. But I'm like, you know, that movie is kind of like making fun of y'all, right?
It is.
like, they like swore by that movie. They fucking loved it. I'm like, do you not get the plot? Like,
it's a view into a small mind, essentially.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%. I couldn't agree more. They missed the message. What said?
I'm not from Appalachia. I'm from Arkansas. Maybe worse, but I'm not from
Oh,
Appalachia.
you're from the Appalachians. You're good
That's
people.
actually
You just sound stupider than you are.
That's actually where I moved to when I moved out of the city. I moved like I could throw a rock at the Appalachian Trail from my backyard.
I'm from Arkansas.
Look at this. Do you know how to live off the land? You want me to tell you
Arkansas.
something? I don't have to live off the land because I'll take from people that do.
Do what, miss?
I said, you're from Arkansas. We're fucking your cousins, nothing but loving.
And goats.
Yes, sir.
We started the well, I'm not gonna start that, but anyway.
The only time we see a full set of natural teeth around him is at a family reunion. No? Nobody got that? Okay.
Sir.
One full set.
Well, yeah, because every other person has like two, you know what I mean? So if you put them all together, it's one full set.
They're all collecting them for one grand.
He doesn't
They're all
count
collecting them for one
he
grandkid
doesn't
one
count
day.
for anything at the family reunion.
Yeah, He's been collecting them, one off of each family member. He's almost got the whole set. He's missing one.
I knew if we went, he is missing one. Shit!
He needs
He's
a
like, I
new
didn't want to stop. I was getting sick of not fitting in at the family reunion, so I knocked one of my falsies out.
He's waiting for one of the grandkids to get their adult teeth.
Yeah. She just lost one. There's one of her baby teeth. It's not
That's cool.
Well, we hope you do enjoy the stream. We're just up here just smoking some pot and having some fun. That's all we're doing.
That's the idea. The fights are on in an hour, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, if you're liking the stream, guys, on YouTube,
I'm
go ahead and hit that
saying-
button and subscribe.
Yes, sir.
I'm
Yes,
saying-
sir.
I'm saying boxing should make all fighters wear toupees from now on. It just makes the fights better.
It's UFC.
Your pot
I know,
sucks.
but
I don't know who you're
that
talking
boxing-
to there, buddy.
Did you see that boxing match where the guy had a toupee that got knocked off of him?
Oh yes, yeah. I don't watch
I'm
those
saying
like
they should make
fights.
they should make all boxers wear toupees from now on. That was so entertaining.
What's up, Elisa?
Tonight's there's some good fights tonight though. Should be a banger. A banger night.
A slobber knocker.
I don't have Paramount, so I can't watch it.
Thank you for liking and subscribing.
You don't have what, Tori?
Give it to you.
You don't have what, Tori?
Give it to you.
Cable?
I can't hear you except by two people talking at once.
I was trying to figure out what you said. I didn't catch what you said.
I said I can't watch the fight because I don't have Paramount.
No, it's not on Paramount tonight, my friend. It's a fight night. Tonight's a free one, so it's on regular cable. You might find it on an episode on one of your channels.
It's not on Paramount at all.
It will be, yes, but it's not a numbered event, so it's only exclusive. You know what I mean? There's still other broadcasting rights that are exclusive tonight that will be using their.
It'll be on like ESPN.
I believe so. Yes, sir. Mess, please give good words to everyone because you're a messenger, not God. Please.
There's always a mess in the messenger.
I'm done.
Well, the reason why I've lost all my teeth is because of meth, if you must know. I used to be a meth addict. I've been clean 20 years.
I'm from Toronto. Pot is like meth to you guys.
That's what Mikey
Yeah,
should.
just as good as it can get.
Mikey should change his name to the meth.
Oh man, that's pretty messed up.
The meth.
Someone might read how I talk and think I'm racist. You guys even censor your words. I grew up in a Jamaican home when I was a street Jew. Oh my God. I can't. I'm staying out of this. If only you understood the fact that I come in here out of respect for my homies page, and I do censor myself. If you notice that, that's interesting. But oh, buddy, if you knew the shit that went through my head, for instance, what you just said, growing up in a Jamaican house, a street Jew in a Jamaican house, that is fucking interesting. You know what I'm saying? You were like Mazel Tov, and they were like Boop Clock. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Mazel Tov.
Oh,
I love it. I'm dead.
there you go, mess. I changed it.
The meth.
Exactly.
We're not allowed to say certain things on these platforms, or else you wouldn't be able to see us at all.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
in order for us to fully broadcast this, we have to censor ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a ban for you is a couple days. A ban to a creator is every day they've worked on this page previous, and that's a lot of fucking work. So it's really not worth it. You know what I mean?
I forget that we have rules sometimes.
Me too. I'm really bad at the sexual thing. Like,
I watch it sometimes happen though. Like the other day, I forget what you said, Sutter. You said something, but right when I looked up and you said it, we went from like 28 people down to like 6, like that. Like they fucking throttled us. Like
we got as soon as you pulled in here, we went from like 24 to 11.
yeah, they don't like me too much.
Tell me about you. Yeah, he does look like an Antifa lesbian, doesn't he, guys? So fucking he voted for Trump, but all the Trump crowd hates him.
Yeah, those comments on that post, they were coming at me.
Yeah, they were backing me up.
Yeah, you had all your Canadians in there.
Buddy, 95% of the world is going to back my side of that story. That's the interesting thing.
But the funny thing is, I said when it comes to practical use, you revert to Fahrenheit. And somebody's like, what do you mean when it comes to practical use? The only thing cab drivers talk about is the weather. Like, what the fuck does that have to do with practical use? Just because a cab driver's talking about something, they also talk about their fucking smelly ass furry seats. Is that like Did we all get fucking furry Steve?
That's amazing. Can I ask? Jesus is a prophet or God? Answer on your beable. Guys, thanks.
That's
I
the
don't
Bieber.
mess with this holy Jeebus shit. I'll
No,
tell you
that's
that.
not. He's not talking about Jesus. That's the Bieber Bible. You never heard of the Bible?
Oh, I was gonna say I don't fuck with this. I got respect for people that believe in Jesus. That's your thing. But me, I am not in the fucking the herd, if you will.
What
I
does it
did try
mean
to
that-
go to church. I went to church for 3 months and I felt fucking ripped off. I was there 3 whole months and I didn't get touched by a pastor. I was like,
you
this
said
is
you don't
fucking
believe
bullshit.
that Jesus
I never
exists,
went
but
back.
you don't believe that Jesus is the Messiah. Believing in that Jesus exists is almost like just history.
I'm not going to believe something that's depicted by man and written by man.
No, that's but my question is, you don't believe that he's the Messiah, or you don't believe that he existed?
I believe that 2 guys were running through a field before there was time. And they were running through a field and they said, you know what, we're going to come up with a story that that humanity is going to believe forever. And we're going to, people are going to profit forever from this story. That's what I believe.
Why are they running in the field?
Well, that's all they had. I don't fucking know. Just sounded really gay too. Kind of like put that out there.
Just like frolicking through the fucking clouds.
Frolicking in their linen sheep robes.
You're still avoiding the question.
What's the question?
The question is, do you not believe in Jesus as a person, or do you not believe that Jesus was the Messiah, the Son of God, blah blah blah?
Well, I didn't read the book, so I mean,
Right.
I don't know
But
none of it.
based on your intuition, would you say that it was a real person, or he didn't exist at all?
I'd say he never walked a day on this fucking planet.
It's an interesting take.
Indeed. Yep. I think we were planted here by aliens as some weird experiment, and they just forgot about us.
I was actually going to say that even historians would disagree with that, but most of history is rewritten and whatever, so that's not even a good argument.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but
Even if you don't believe he's real.
saying that though is like 1,000 years from now, somebody saying that Martin Luther King was a made up person, or
But
Adolf Hitler was a made up person. Like none of these
Yeah, but
people ever existed. Because there's historical evidence that Jesus Christ did exist.
yeah, but do you think in 1,000 years that names aren't going to be changed and events aren't going to be changed to depict whatever the social order is of the time?
Well, what do they always say, guys? They say history repeats itself, right?
But there's
History's written in
Here
the
comes
present.
some fucking preaching. Here we go.
Look here.
History repeats itself because history is written in the present.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, history repeats itself. What happened? They abolished slavery, right? We brought people from other places, enslaved them, but now we're turning away people again. Same way, with ICE and everything. But see, that's why I don't get political or because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about half the time. I got a
what's
good
one
idea.
have to do with
Yeah,
the
that was
other? I'm
two-
trying to.
That was two separate.
One
was
time
two
we're bringing
separate
them in,
events.
now we're shipping them all out. History is repeating itself. We brought
Yeah,
them all
but to try to equivocate those two things is like one set of people were brought here against their will. Another set of people came here against our will.
Yeah, but I mean, if you think about it, it's kind of like history repeating itself. Instead of bringing them in, we're pushing them all out.
Nothing excites me more than when a couple Mormon kids knock on my door with their little fucking white shirts on and their fucking things. I love opening my door, looking one of them dead in the face and saying, Jesus don't fucking live here. And I slam the door.
I don't know. See, maybe I'm just dumb enough. I don't understand, but to me, it seems like history's going to repeat itself because that's all we read is what we've done before, and we're going to do it again.
Yeah, but what's that have to do with Jesus being or not?
I don't know.
Are you guys redneck like me? I could maybe be considered. I'm like a hybrid Canadian redneck.
He's like a
You know
Yankee.
what I'm
Well,
saying?
'cause we were talking about the fact that history is like rewritten and all that stuff. and,
6'7",
like,
bro.
I feel like the reason that history repeats itself is because it's being written in the present. Like just like the school system, all that is fucking crammed into there by billionaires and shit to put a message that they want us to believe. It's not the real information. It's just the information that the social order of the time wants you to know.
Alyssa
But see,
Kelly
the
says,
Bible-
unless you read the Bible, then I guess you don't know what the Bible is about. That's what every
The
cult
Bible-
says to get you in. Yeah.
The Bible is pretty much has a historical record of like for ages that hasn't really changed. It's been translated, but nothing's changed in the Bible for thousands of years since it's been on the earth.
Yeah,
Like
but
they've uncovered versions of the Bible that have been buried thousands of like that were written on tablets that are the same as the
Were you
ones we
there?
have. Huh?
Were you there when they dug it out the earth?
No.
No, I wouldn't believe it.
I
like
would.
Now, hey,
we
Doug. I am
talked-
from Nova Scotia, yes. Go ahead, man.
we talked about it one time. Is what several guys come together and wrote the Bible, right? There was the book of certain ones wrote certain books in the Bible, right?
Mhm.
So you get
Yeah.
several people's version of the Bible. You don't really know the true version of the
Well, no,
Bible.
you don't get several people's
Are
version
you
of the
guys
Bible.
reading
You get
these
several
comments right now?
Several people. You get Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John's version of the life of Christ. Those are the books that witnessed Jesus. Those are the four witnesses of Christ that are in the Bible.
But what I'm getting at is all come from different people's point of view of how the Bible or how it went down. So I mean,
Well, yeah, but that's where you come up with the similarities, not so much the contradictions. You got 5 different accounts all saying pretty close to the same thing. Like, yeah, they differ in one way or another, but the main message that they're trying to portray is the same message.
okay, ergo history repeats itself, except for instead of bringing them all in, we're pushing them all out now.
Again, I
But,
don't
but that's the thing about an illegal is that majority of them came in not with your fucking help.
Yeah, they try to force their way in, and
I get what you're saying, Mikey, but I think your point doesn't. You know what I mean? Your point doesn't align with what you're trying to
I
say.
am from Arkansas, so
No, I get your
Yeah,
point, homie.
well,
I get you.
I've
Trust me.
heard the argument comparing slavery to the deportations and stuff, and it just falls apart when you consider that how the different groups of people got here. It's not like
see,
the
I,
slaves
like,
were
even-
beating at our door trying to get in.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just saying it's not like the slaves were like beating at our door trying to get in here and sneaking their way in. Like there was a wrong done there. And
Yeah, and we didn't deport the slaves. We that's where I don't get the similarities. Like
but we
we
brought
didn't
them over
say,
and gave them.
get out of here.
oh wait, are you trying to say that the wrongdoing of bringing them here in the first place is the same as the wrongdoing of kicking the illegals out?
Yes.
That's why I hate watching
you
American
brought 'em here.
sports. I
You
feel
brought 'em
bad
here.
every time I watch American sports, seeing all the old slave owner names on the backs of jerseys.
I mean, we brought the slaves here. We gave them a shitty life. We gave them shitty wages. Of course, we didn't give them wages. We worked the shit out of them because they was our property, right? But now we send all these people back out to about the same shit we brought them into, cheap
We didn't
wages.
bring those people in, though. We didn't bring them in. If
Yeah,
they were
I still
born,
think
they're not illegal.
I understand what what your argument is. I just still don't think it's.
Too
I
much
don't think
religious
it's-
shit. I'm out of here.
Hey, y'all got to remember, I am from fucking Arkansas.
Enjoy your day, boys. Fights are on in 45 minutes.
Nah, I don't know. I'm just.
Yeah, the big difference is that there was a wrong done upon them in the first place. There was no wrong done. It's more of like, you get you get what you deserve almost. Like, and that's a harsh way to say it, but like you knew what the consequences were of your actions before you made it.
Yeah, my favorite argument is if somebody came in and walked right in your front door and set up a sleeping bag in your living room. Is that okay?
Well, I mean, if you think no, it's
Or
not.
are you going to call the police? Or are you
So-
going to call the police on them?
Kicking that person out of your house isn't the same as locking somebody up in your basement. You know what I mean?
I'm talking about deportation and
Yeah, I
this and
know.
that.
I know. I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying that. So
Oh, I
to
do too.
compare slavery to deportation would be like comparing locking somebody up in your basement to kicking somebody out of your house. They're
Yes,
just not
exactly.
comparable.
Okay, well, what if you shoving them off their native land? Because I mean, before America was discovered, it was Mexican and Indians, right?
You're talking about a different time now, though. That was war. That wasn't like they just came here and said, "All right, get out." It wasn't like that. Like there was a war that went down. Like they were battling. There was actually a lot of peace and trade as well. It's just that it
Oh,
didn't.
yeah.
Work. And,
Oh, I agree. That was good and that's bad and all of it.
but in the now, we can't do nothing about that.
No, we can't. I'm not. I don't know. I'm stoned. Yeah, my wife's making excuses.
Like
for
the
me.
bottom line is, you can't just have a free for all and anybody can come and go as they please because then anything can happen and anarchy happens. Plain and
Agreed.
simple.
Yeah, and honestly, like you're saying about kicking people off the land, anybody that wants to in the world can come do that to us.
They just got to whip her ass to do it.
They might not have the ability to, but they can try. They can come over here and take it from us, just like we took it from the last people that had it, just like they took it from the people that had it before them.
I don't know. I'm not smart enough to really have a smart battle about this shit. I'm kind of like Elisa. If I wasn't there, I didn't, I haven't read the Bible part. I wasn't there when all that shit went down. So I just know what I read. And I don't even know that much, really.
You know, it's something interesting. I don't know why I started doing it, but around like the first week of December, I started listening to the Bible every night to go to sleep, and I can't go to sleep without it now.
Shit. Thing is,
Yeah, I'll be laying there in silence, and I'm like tossing and turning. I'll put it on, and within a couple of
I
minutes,
need
I'm
the
out.
word of God to sleep. I need the word of God to sleep.
I got my book right here. I ain't lying.
Yeah, mine's on my coffee table. I'm glad we don't got the comments on the screen today.
I can't read the Bible or listen to the Bible being read unless I have it explained kind of to me too. That's why I like going to church, because especially my church, because the way my pastor does it, like he explains basically the whole, like we go through we go through the whole Bible, but it takes us years, you know what I mean? But like we're going
Yeah.
through it.
it is a lot of it is very confusing. It's like when they start going on their tangents where they're describing one thing in like 100 different ways and like using multiple words for it and shit.
Like, here's one exactly. Like Jacob, the son of the son of Tida, the son of Tida, who is the brother of Tida, who is the son of Tida, who is the
Yeah, the lineage stuff.
like three chapters of just names, the son of, the son of, the son of, the son of 3 chapters of that.
When I would go to jail, it happened a few times. I grabbed myself a little Bible, and I was like, this is going to take me a little bit to read, to understand and shit. I'll lay down, start reading it. I forget that the first like 5 pages are just the lineage. And I'm just like fucking John and Jake and Jack and I'm like, no, fuck this, I'm not doing this.
I just don't. I mean, it's one of them. You ever read the Hardy Boys in school where you look at the bottom of the page and you skip to a page and read the rest of that story? It's hard for me to follow when you got to go from all the way in the back of the Bible to the front of the Bible to the middle of the Bible, back to the front, back to the middle. Yeah, I got to read.
Only if you're actually doing like Bible lessons and stuff like that. If you're just reading the Bible, it's not really like a jump around story. Like if you just read it sitting down and reading, you're not. I wouldn't imagine you would have to go.
That's me. I've never sat down and just turned the TV off and opened a book and just started reading because I like to look at words.
I don't read. Like when I say that, I'm dead serious. I don't fucking read. I've probably read like 7 books in my whole life, and 6 of them were in jail.
I probably read 7, and 5 of them are Hardy Boys.
But I like listening to, like, used to like podcasts, but I can't find anything interesting anymore. So like I just listen to like lectures, and like the Bible's a good one.
Fire in the hole! It's 420!
Stuff. Oh, that's fucked up.
I don't know. What you fellas got planned for the evening?
I might go into work for a little bit.
I'm probably gonna go over and play some cards here in about an hour and a half, 2 hours. What up, Kyle? Yeah, it's with my cousin and his old lady and his dad. Yeah, we're gonna play strip poker, and my wife, of course. 3 dudes and 2 chicks. Why not?
Yeah. Hopefully the guys are good at poker.
That's what I'm saying.
And it's your cousin. Y'all can just tag team up on them.
No,
I mean, I meant playing the game, but also, you know.
I went and played poker last night. Played yeah. Played $160 Ironman tournament. It's a 6-hour tournament, and you play until the 6 hours is up, and then everybody, pretty much depending on how many chips you have in front of you, hold on. Is my mic fucking up?
No, I hear you.
Depending on how many chips in front of you, that's how much money went.
Now it fucked up.
Now fucking up.
Depending on how much chips in front of you, how much you would win. Is that what you said?
Yeah, like the chips have a dollar equivalent to them. So like you don't play till everybody's out. You play till the time's up. But I ended up, there was like an hour and a half left, and I took out 2 of the last 3 other guys, and it was just one other guy left, and he barely had any chips in front of him. So It was 1620 something was the total. I ended up giving him 350 and took the rest.
Hell yeah.
Got out of there after tipping the dealer and the cashier. It was $12.60.
That's cool.
Hell yeah.
Those are things you just got to be disciplined.
Yeah. Well, in that game, like most poker, most tournaments, you want your chip stack to grow steadily just to make sure you can stay in the game. Like it's not a rush to the top. In this game, in the Ironman, it's a rush to the top. You want to take as many chips as you possibly can. Because there could be you could get to the end of the 6 hours with like 10 people still in. And then you got to split that pot with everybody.
Shit.
Nice. I needed that. I just paid all that money for my fucking speeding ticket.
Now you got to go. Hey, dude, can you hire someone to sit in that class for you?
They don't know
Like
what
I
you
know
look.
you can
Oh,
do
yeah.
that. Like there's Task Finder
Mhm.
apps.
The
Like,
Task Finder.
yeah. Can you get someone to just sit through that class for you?
You want to go do it for me? Fucking 12 hours in one day is ridiculous.
If they'll accept you being in Arkansas for a day, I'll do it. I ain't got nothing to do.
12 hours. That is for shit.
Last one I took was like 8 hours in actuality, and like it was fucking a breeze.
Like you should get breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 12 hours.
Oh, they give you like an hour for lunch, and they give you a couple of breaks and shit.
Like you should show up. You should show up and you should have like an egg McMuffin, a hash brown, and a Coke waiting for you.
Yeah, I'm paying $100 for this shit. Like, hook a brother up. But they said they serve lunch and dinner, and they're like, we don't keep you the whole 12 hours.
No.
So I hope they don't mean like 11 and a half hours or something. Like,
You're gonna be like, dude, 10 hours. I thought you don't keep us 11 hours. 11 hours, 45 minutes. All right, y'all can go. Fuck.
y'all could go early. You're welcome. Like,
Yeah, usually they don't drag it out too long.
I hope it's like 8 or something. I can't do
6.
I fall asleep.
6.
Yeah, it'd be closer to like 6 or 8, probably.
I'm not built for a fucking classroom.
I had to do mine during COVID, and I had to do it on a laptop.
Teach your ass to speed, won't it?
And they had you had to have your camera on, pointed at your face, and you had to be awake.
What's this?
The course you had to take for excessive speed and the driving, defensive driving.
I wouldn't mind taking it at home, but it says right on the sheet, it has a box for online, a box for in person, and it's got a big red fucking check mark on the in person. I tried to get out of it too. I should have just paid for a lawyer.
You should have taken it to the clerk and been like, I didn't mean to check this one. Can I get a new one?
Yeah, call them up. Say, hey, I didn't mean to check that box. Can I check the online box?
I lost
Yeah.
my big red pen. But can you give me a new one?
I tried scribbling it out and checking the right one, and I signed by it, so you made sure you knew that's the one I wanted to take.
Damn, I just realized too, a lawyer would have only costed $79.99. class costs $99.99. That's 12 fucking hours. I wouldn't have had to do that if I would have just paid the $79.99.
Well, what if you paid the $79.99 and still had to take the class?
Yeah.
No, it's guarantees that you won't get the class or points. It says that your fines might be a little higher, but you won't get the class.
Hello, Kayla.
What up, Kayla?
That time. Yeah, I'm thinking going into work today. I do that tomorrow.
You gonna want to do it tomorrow?
I kind of have to, so it's just shit that I can't get done while they're working.
That's what I'm saying. You could do it tonight and not have to come in tomorrow, couldn't you? Or are you gonna have to come in tomorrow anyway?
No, if I get it done today, I don't got to go tomorrow.
That's what I'm saying.
I already ate a pack of edibles. I'm about to do a dab.
Put on your earbuds and be in the zone.
Because I got to clean the shop, and like we don't have an enclosed booth, so that when they're powder coating, it's blowing powder everywhere. We get like a fucking eighth of an inch thick coat of powder on everything. So I got to go blow it all out. I can't do that while they're working.
Sweep it up.
You got to blow everything because it's on everything, on the walls, on the ceiling.
Light fixtures, outlets,
Yeah.
anything that hold a little bit of dust, it'll hold that powder.
And we didn't realize we just installed lights above the booth that hang from canes, like 20-foot long canes. And all that does is catch powder.
You gotta
So the wind blows while they're powder coating, it blows everything off them chains right down onto the wheels.
Yep.
So now it's going to be like every week or two, I got to go in there and do that.
See, when I worked at Robert Bosch, I wasn't the paint guy, but I worked on the paint line, and I had to help him swap booths. We had 2 powder coating booths, but of course we was just painting parts like this big, no more than that.
Mhm.
And we'd have to go and we'd have to put like a 30 hook skip so we could get one booth offline and when that skip come around, get the other booth online. And then he was cleaning that one booth while painting other parts. So if we had any time, we had to help them to clean the booth, and that was a pain in the ass. Like you said, blowing everything up. But we had a booth, so we had to squeegee it down.
Yeah.
Ass.
Yeah. We had a nice booth at one time, but we've cut parts off of it, moved it. Now it's just an exhaust fan on the back of this, like, it's not even like barely an enclosure, so it doesn't do it. You turn the exhaust fan on, it does nothing. It's just a loud fucking motor.
The topics has been all over the place, brother.
Yeah, bring one up. Whatever you want to talk about. This isn't like a normal like YouTube panel. We're not sitting here fucking debating philosophical things. As the one, yeah, the main comments I was getting on that YouTube short, the debate with Cider about the temperature, is like critiquing me as if I was having like a legitimate debate. Like,
I only saw 2 comments on there.
you got to click it. It only shows relevant comments. You got to click the button to show all comments.
Did that, and it still only showed 2
Really?
on YouTube. Oh no, it's on YouTube, right?
Yeah, YouTube
Like,
short.
I couldn't find anything that said show relevant or all comments. All I could find was the two.
Let me see what it says. I like big butts, and I get what?
That came from my
100,
goat video.
got 186 subscribers.
Shit, is my phone getting ready to die? Yep.
Yeah, so you click comments, and then you click the sort button. This one. Yep. This button. The middle one up there.
Okay.
Mine. And then it says newest, and that'll show all of them.
I guess his phone died. He said it's about to die.
StreamYard really likes Cider. All the shorts that it's clipping are of him.
Yeah. Yeah, he is photogenic.
Yeah.
I like that one it clipped, and all of a sudden it just goes to you with that big green bong.
Yeah. That is fun.
How my phone got so dead.
Come here, Bella. It's okay, baby.
What's I say? Do you think U.S. will what? Iran in next month? I hope not. I hope shit stays peaceful, but who knows? If we get another war, it's probably going to be World War III.
There ain't no telling what they gonna do.
I think you ever see them games where like you have to pick a country and conquer the world, and like other countries are trying to do the same thing, and you got to be like, I think that's what's happening. We're in like the beginning of Command and Conquer.
Maybe it's. I don't see anything good happening, and that's what sucks.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna live long enough to worry about it.
Yeah.
Currently, I'm not in Iran. I don't know nothing about the protest. I stay away from the political shit and the Bible shit because we found that out today. Why I stay away from that shit.
Girl.
Because I don't know my ass from a hole in the ground on either one of them.
It's my favorite shit to talk about, but I don't really know or care too much about foreign affairs.
What will be, and that's what.
We gotta. This is what I think about Iran. We have enough problems of our own that we shouldn't worry about Iran. We should fix our shit.
Yeah.
But we can't do that. So,
No.
Because we're so too worried about what they're doing over there. Sending billions of dollars to fund other wars.
no, that's
Yeah.
Bean Dango, that's the mess, and I'm Jedi. Who's Crystal?
Me just leading this fucking thing.
Oh, you talking about what we're smoking? No, it's herbal. Herbal.
Terrible essences.
We are 420 friendly.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
No, we had a saying. Maybe she was born with it. Maybe it's methamphetamine.
Amphetamine? It could be amphetamines.
It's on the Jenny Crank diet. I'm just
What are you guys smoking?
I'm smoking on street weed.
Smoking on that gas. Probably just did a dab of something. I don't know what it is. Some kind of sugar. My flour is pre-rolls of sugar berry scones.
It's fucking cold out, dude.
Bent or crack? Yeah. That's only on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. We try to keep the weekends chill, you know.
No, we smoke cannabis.
Yeah.
I do got the best
Proud of
pen
your
pulled up
crack.
on the coast.
Although there was a day when I smoked some crack.
Hell, I've been known to do a little meth. About 20 years ago.
Funny.
Now we're complete strangers. We just met each other about an hour ago, but
No, I never met these guys. Who the fuck are you guys?
I don't know.
I live in
How did we
Arkansas.
get here?
I live in Arkansas. I think this guy said he lives in Florida and the other one lives in Manchester.
Yeah, I know.
Maryland. Maryland. It's cold as fuck up here. In
Never met
Canadian
anybody
degrees,
from
it's like negative 20 almost.
You guys buddies or something. Fucking Captain Obvious over here. Coming through to save the day.
Some say we're butt buddies.
You guys know each other or something?
We went on farmersonly.com and they matched us all three up. That's how we found each other.
Actually, it's cousins.only.com too.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you my buddy when he first got on Facebook, the only thing he used it for was to find girls. And one day he's telling me like he's like, yeah, you know how I do it? Like what? He said he's like, I type in my own last name. I'm like, you do what? He's like, yeah, I found a bunch of girls that way. I'm like, dude, he doesn't have a common last name. I'm like, dude, that's your family. like that's not how you're supposed to do this dating thing.
Like when we moved our kids from Quitman down here to Bald Knob in Arkansas, which is from where my wife is from, is Bald Knob. We had to set our girls down because they was in high school. It's like, hey, look, you need to find out for sure what their last name is if you come home and start thinking you like guys, because we have a lot of family up here. So if it's a Rutherford, absolutely not, because that is your family. So well, I don't watch opera.
My mom used to
I
watch
like-
it back.
I like more altos than sopranos.
I don't watch operas at all.
You don't watch operas at all?
Huh.
I didn't know Oprah could sing. That's dumb.
Your daggone. My neighbor lady that I text you about, she fell and broke her leg in 3 places. and her dog run away. But this dog is so old. That's its speed and running. That's its running speed.
It ran away.
Now this lady,
I think that thing just left. You could
this
just say,
lady is laying in the snow with a leg broke in 3 different places. She had to crawl back to her house to call an ambulance. And like her dog ran away. Well, the ambulance took her to the hospital. So like this dog has been gone for, I don't know, since we had that snow last week. And we found it yesterday.
shit. You fall down, break your leg with your dog, and your dog just says "fuck you" and bails on you. Fuck that dog. Yeah.
It's not even my dog. It's my neighbor's dog across the street. Well, we got a hold of her yesterday and said, "Hey, we found Bella, your dog." And she started crying. She's like, "Oh my God." She's up with her son, 4 hours away in Arkansas, trying to heal up. And we've got her dog. Well, if you said I'm 50, you are correct, sir. I am the eldest of the group.
I thought you were saying 50 for me. I was going to say you got that.
Me and Mess is close to the same age. The guy in the middle there, Bean Dango, he's the young stud of the group.
I'm older than all y'all.
I'm only 20. I drank a lot, so I aged badly.
What happened?
I'm tired, Grandpa. What was we talking about? Oh, hey, Bella.
How about whenever whenever you ask a question, you have to also answer it yourself since you're sitting here interrogating.
Yeah. How old are you?
Gangsta?
Keep it gangster. Oh. That's a new one we haven't heard. Mess, you look like Jesus on fentanyl.
Holy shit. Oh, fentanyl this time.
Yeah, fentanyl this time.
But was I leaning or something?
20? Lucky. I think that total's wrong.
Bill, you come
Yeah,
in,
that total's wrong on that.
you in here with a bunch of old fuddy duddies. You got to remember now. Hang on, let me get the. Yeah. Since you're just now showing up, let's go ahead and. Since you're not of age,
You said 20.
yeah, but 21's legal age.
Good drink.
Just to cover bases. It's not like we're serving them or nothing. I'm just saying.
We're at $54 in that waffle, y'all. 55.
35.
55.
So we're up to 2 prizes now, aren't we?
Yep. You got both of these in there.
Hold. Where's Chris? Dadgummit, where's Chris? What up, Waylon?
All right, I'm going to hop off screen for a little bit. I'm going to eat.
All right. Are y'all unemployed? Yeah, I don't work. This isn't even my house. I'm just squatting here.
Yeah.
The owner hasn't been back in a couple of years, so hopefully I can live out my days in their mansion.
Yeah, maybe. Unemployed. Yeah, I'm pretty much unemployed. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I could work. Nobody will hire me. Can't kick the fentanyl.
Yeah. They don't like fat strippers, so that's my talent.
Yeah. When you got a passion, you don't really veer from it.
I'm telling you, I'm due to be a fucking stripper, and they have yet to open Chunky Dunkers. But when they do, I'm gonna fucking shine.
Yeah.
But I'll be
Well,
60 if I ever come up with that.
it'll be dull, but a little shine.
Yeah.
But you have two way long.
I'll have to use 2 banana hammocks, one to hold my nerds up.
We're gonna go to 100 spots for the next prize.
Oh yeah. Best advice. Stay off drugs. Don't get addicted to alcohol. Live your life like tomorrow's your last day, because it might be.
Go make a bunch of money and have a bunch of kids. My best advice.
Yeah.
Find a way to make a bunch of money and find a girl or woman to make a bunch of kids with. Not a bunch of kids from a bunch of women.
Yeah.
That's not a good.
Enjoy life. That's
I
all you
like-
can do.
I don't know. I like making women single mothers. It's fun. I mean,
So you
if
busted
you find
inside
a
of
good-
me.
but you got to look for the good ones, the ones that look like they'll be good single moms.
My biggest regret was becoming a drug addict when I did. But I don't regret nothing, because it makes me who I am today, I guess.
Yeah, I
But,
feel that.
you know, I'm pretty proud of where I'm at right now. You know, it could be a lot worse. That's why you live your fucking life, because it could be a lot worse. Live your best life, no matter what it is. Never go.
Yeah, but if you had a chance to tell yourself something when you were a kid, I think what I said would be my best advice to myself.
Never pick these.
If I could give my younger self advice, I would tell myself to not masturbate as much. There's plenty of time to do that when you're older.
Yeah, that too. Never pick up cigarettes.
Yeah, cigarettes aren't worth it.
It's
Yeah,
not.
that's true.
And neither is McDonald's. What up, Matthew?
What up,
David?
Matthew?
But
I mean, that is a good message. Anything you put in your body, like you are what you put in your body. So McDonald's is fucking. I've been eating way too much fast food. Like that whole Super Size Me movie, that's been my fucking life for a year.
yeah.
I'm
When I was
heavier than I've ever been.
when I was 500 pounds, that was my life. Yes, that was my life. Soda pop, fucking McDonald's, Taco Bell, anything.
I hate McDonald's now. Like, I cannot stand it. It doesn't taste good. I don't want it. I haven't eaten McDonald's in like 2 months.
According to
But
the
another
Epstein files, there's human meat in McDonald's food.
Yeah. Does taste a little fleshy.
Hey, we are Fire on the Hole and on the Facebook. If you wanted to check us out there, we're usually go live either 3-4 times a week. You know, we're live almost every day.
Fire on the Hole 710 or Mess Comedy on Facebook, the pages we stream from.
Yeah, let's see here. Let's go down. Mess comedy. Or fire in the hole. Let's see.
Bye. Hit that subscribe button on your way out there.
That's right.
Don't forget to subscribe there, Jack.
All right, Waylon, you be careful driving. Well, Timothy, if you're the proper gentleman, you go ahead and chew them hemorrhoids off. That way it should be cleared of them. It's not right, always about you, Timothy. Poke them hemorrhoids back in there for them. That dog is so chill. She did lay you down. Of course, she's too old to do much of anything. Waffle.
I actually have a lot of free spots to give away, y'all.
What?
Keep forgetting about it at the beginning of the live.
Well, I'm going to have to wait for Mess to get back on. I'm going to have to go get my ass in the shower.
Stanky.
I'm gonna stay off for a little bit longer now.
Oh, well, you go right ahead and eat.
You can go take a shower. I'll be all right.
Well, I got a little bit. Go ahead and eat. I ain't got to rush right now.
I've already eaten. I was just coming back, and I was just gonna.
You just wanted to inconvenience you.
Yeah.
All right. Peace. I'll be back in the short.
Hold on.
Unless I take it with me, y'all can
Yeah.
a shower.
I was looking through the videos on StreamYard, and you know how we did the live on Mess Comedy and it got fucked up, so we started a live on Fire in the Hole.
Yeah.
The live on Mess Comedy and the live on Fire in the Hole were almost the exact same amount of time down to the second. They were like 6 seconds different. It was like 42 minutes and like 37 seconds, and the other one was like 42 minutes and like 48 seconds.
No shit. So you're saying they were getting ready to kick us off anyway on yours when we ended it. If we would have lasted 6 more seconds, they would have went ahead and ended it. No, I don't know why it does that sometimes. Usually that's why I don't create rooms anymore, because it seems like every time I create a room, it does it every time.
Did you create that room?
Uh-uh.
No. Yeah, I don't know why it happened. I don't, like I said, I watch other people's lives and I don't ever see them or hear complaining about getting kicked off.
I don't know what it is. Maybe somebody's reporting it, but I never get any reports for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think you would see something. I think it's a StreamYard thing,
Yeah.
but I don't ever complain about it or send them a fucking email or nothing, so I don't know. I should probably do that. Facebook won't give you any answers, but StreamYard might. Fuck, my back hurts. Well, I didn't get up till fucking 2 today.
Till 2?
Yeah. not like I even went to bed late. I was asleep probably by like midnight.
Yeah, I would have been up at like 7 o'clock in the morning at the latest if I went to bed at midnight.
Yeah, no, I woke up at like 8 because I was thinking about going into work, and I'm like, did I feel like I don't even know how to explain it. Like I have a rock in my back around my spine. Like it's just getting stiffer and stiffer, and it's like spreading.
Oh no.
I got to learn to delegate and not do the work so much.
Yeah.
I've been trying to step back a little more, but
So if they don't get the shit done, they got to stay late.
well, they do stay late and they don't care because they're making more money. I don't like you can't like it. Yeah, you can't punish them like that because they're like, all right, cool. Like, thanks for the overtime. Or if you tell them like you can't get them extra hours if you're not doing your job right, like during the hours, they're like, all right, cool. Thanks for making sure I get out on time. like,
What you should do is change it to piece rate, if you could.
they tried that, but it just doesn't work because my shop relies on the sales guys to do their job in order for us to get any numbers. So like if I put their piece rate at say like whatever it would take to get 30 cars a week, and the sales guys only sell 20, that fucks up my like shop's paycheck, which happens. Like they tried it for like a month and it didn't work.
Somebody fucked up then.
Well, it's because it's like the numbers that they want to hit. Like they've set these. My boss sets goals for like 40 cars a week, and like that's the max that they've ever gotten. So like, how can you set your goal at the max that you've ever gotten? Right? So like,
Well, what do you? How many? Like, what do you spray in a 40 a week? You said
40 a week is like like that's a good week. 30 a week is like average. But like I said, like if I would set them up on piece rate and the sales guys aren't doing very good that week, then these guys are coming into work. Huh?
Yeah, they come into work and there's no work. They go home.
Well, that's the thing. There's always work because the work gets done like simultaneously. It's all happening at the same time. So even if it's slow, there's still work to be done throughout the day. But even if they're not better, if there's 2 sets of wheels to do, that's still an all day job. They can throw 5 more sets in there and like they're doing it all at the same time. So it really doesn't like slow them down or speed them up. Like drastically.
I see
But
what
like,
you're
if they
saying.
only bring in 2 cars, that's still a full day's worth of work. We try to get done 8 to 10 cars a day. But then we get like a lot of slow days that way because the sales guys can't keep up.
Well, everything's got to be broken down for like piece rate for like sand for like the process. The process of everything has to be broken down. Like that's where where you would get the piece rate from. It wouldn't just be per set of wheels or whatever. It would be like that would only be part of it. Like I don't know. It would you would
Yeah.
have to break it down and make it. You would have to make it worth the um employees time to work faster to get more done in a quicker period of time and to get finished to earn the same amount of money as he would in 8 hours to get it done in 6, right?
Yeah.
That's the purpose of doing piecework. It's not to really it's to incentivize people to work harder and quicker or more efficient. You know what I mean? That's the whole purpose of piecework.
Yeah.
Because the more you get done in a less time, the more you make per hour. Like I used to love doing piecework when I delivered food for a living. Because I would know how much I'm making on that load at the beginning of the day, and it didn't matter if it took me 12 hours, 8 hours, or 6 hours. I still made the same amount, you know. And
Yeah.
if I could cut time out by shifting a little bit of my load throughout the day, I would do that. I would make up like 4 to 6 hours a day sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that would be a good way. I don't know how I would do like piece rate, but like maybe like a bonus system for something like that. But I do need to figure out a way though that I like I said, I've been backing off a lot more, but it's it's hard for somebody that's just used to doing the fucking work.
Yeah,
Like if I see work that needs to be done, I just do it. Like I don't know
I get that. Did you see what this worker at Olive Leaf did?
what's
Or
out of
Olive
it.
Garden? Olive Garden. I mean, I'm sorry,
No,
Olive Leaf local restaurant. Olive Garden is the chain. You didn't up there near where you live.
no, what happened?
Well, not where you live now, but up in PA. Motherfucker decided to end his life at an Olive Garden.
In the
You know how he
like
did
in
it?
the dining room? Huh.
Nah, in the kitchen. In the kitchen, in
Huh.
front of the staff. You know how he did it? Fucking took a nosedive into the deep fryer.
Oh shit. And that's not even guaranteed. Oh, that's
Yeah, he died in the hospital later.
oh, God. Yeah, you might survive that. I wouldn't do that. Like,
Oh, good times. I'd buy all. Can you imagine being working there? Like, dude was so angry at his coworkers, and he wanted to end his life. He wanted to scar them for life. That's kind of fucked up.
yeah, that's crazy.
And then there's another story of what was it?
If I'm gonna go, I'm gonna definitely make sure it happens.
I can't.
I don't want to be walking around like fucking Scarface the rest of my life. What'd you say?
That takes a commitment to like plunge your head in there and fucking hold yourself in.
It does.
Like you would think you just get the tip of your nose and you're coming back out. You know what I mean? Like just the tip of your nose gets under that hot grease and
Yeah.
you're done. Like no, he went in. He went in.
Yeah, he was committed to the cause for sure.
Mm. Yeah.
Who's all in here? Say hi.
It's Timothy, and Waylon might be in here still, or he probably left. I don't know.
Your stand-up's been getting a lot of
My what?
your stand-up clips.
But they've been starting to get more views or something.
Yeah, the one you just posted's at 841.
Yeah, that one, that 1 minute clip.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems to do a lot better. Just 1 minute clips.
Yeah.
That delivery was pretty good too.
Yeah.
I fucked up at the end where, like the delivery of the end part where when I said maybe I should have gotten a new tube. I fucked up a little bit there. I wish I would have gotten that a little smoother, but it was okay.
Yeah. I thought it was good though. I think the 1 minute thing is probably the way to go for, and that gives you content throughout the week too. If you can break your videos down into clips, don't post it all at the same time. Like post one a day.
Yeah.
And I don't know how that would affect your pacing, knowing that you're trying to get 1 minute clip. Like,
It would probably be better, honestly, because that's
you'd lock
kind of
in
how
the joke.
what you want to do the jokes kind of like that. You know, like real quick, boom, ba-da-da,
Yeah.
ba-da-da.
It would, yeah, you'd space your jokes out a little bit to make sure that the clips would work. Like timing there would be, that's like time for a laugh, you know?
Like I've got to figure it out. Like when I do that, I'm a mess. The next time, I'm gonna wear my mess that shirt that I was wearing, my mess comedy shirt, the mess shirt, because I'm gonna when I say it, I'm the mess. I'm gonna point to my shirt, the mess. I'm the mess. I'm not a comedian, but I did masturbate at Holiday Inn Express last night. That face worked great, right? Like if I do it, I gotta slow myself down, so I'll point to my shirt, like slow
Yeah.
down. It'll remind me to slow down a little bit and be like, "I'm the mess. I'm not a
Yeah.
comedian." Like just that real quick pause because I'm paying attention to myself, pointing at it. It allows me to pause at the right time.
Yeah. It gives you a beat.
Yeah, and there is like honestly, there is a rhythm and a beat to comedy. It's a lot like music. There's a rhythm and a beat to it that you got to kind of you know what I mean? You
Yeah.
start to get into like that kind of
I was just kind of talking about that with D today about there's almost a science to it. Like, just like any storytelling or like public speaking or anything like that, where there's a good part to the story. And that's the part that, like, as the storyteller, you want to tell the person, like, this is the punchline. This is the good part I'm waiting for, but I have to build it up through this whole scenario where I'm not getting a reaction from the audience. They're just sitting there. You got to live in that, knowing that that punchline's at the end. But the whole time
yeah.
you're like, I just want to fucking hit him with it. Like, what the, I
And that's
can't
why
live in that. Go ahead.
that's why I like to do recalls though, because you got jokes in between and then they don't even expect this recall joke. Those are the best in my
Yeah.
opinion.
What's up, Kayla? How is you today?
Hello, Kayla. Kayla's in here. Kyle's in here. Gabe's in here. Timothy's probably left it, but he didn't say anything when you said who all was in here.
He was talking about writing an autobiography. So I said the whole reason we were talking about that last subject earlier is because I said he should write an autobiography and under the pen name Anonymous. The title of it is My Autobiography. So you could write about your life or whatever. It's all completely anonymous. It doesn't even have a title. It's just called My Autobiography. I think that'd be pretty interesting. Like they'd read through the whole thing and still not know who they just read it. But so another thing that I was saying while talking about that is no autobiography is complete unless the person's dead. Then I guess it's kind of complete. Still not complete because it doesn't have the end of their life.
Realistically, for that to be the case, the person has to have a pen in hand, and right as they die, they have to write the end.
I went out kicking and screaming. But yeah, even if, like, let's say I wrote an autobiography today and I captured everything about my past perfectly, it's still not complete.
So, yeah, unless see that this would be, dude. On that note, people who write autobiographies should be killed as soon as they publish their book. Want to publish it, get famous, it's okay. We're just gonna have to end your life today.
Yeah, you don't leave us with a cliffhanger, motherfucker.
I seen it, Brother Waylon. What are they doing?
What up, Frank?
Well, I'm fixing to jump off here and go ahead and go play some cards for a little bit.
Oh, shit.
Have fun, get that cousin of yours naked and his wife.
She's already pregnant, so ain't no harm in it. Ain't no worry
She's
about
over there, 10 layers of clothes, a winter jacket.
Ain't nothing I can hurt. Hey, let me hang out for 4 more minutes. How about that?
Mike shows up to the strip poker game with nothing but a thong on.
The damage is already done, so I can't do no more damage.
So I broke out my banana hammock for this.
I like that. They call me the mess because I'll show up to the fucking strip poker game and just this fucking thong one.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. What up, Waylon?
I'll show up in just thong sandals.
Have you seen the new banana hammock, the banana split? It's a little different.
I call them crotchless britches.
It just came up with it, but I bet you could get one on Temu.
That sounds painful.
That sounds like crotch's underwear.
It's like a G-string, except it splits the difference.
Backwards G-string.
See, you'd have to have one of them double hammocks like that for, us older gentlemen with blessed with extra nut skin.
Have you ever seen the sheath underwear?
Huh.
I want to get some, man. It's not cheap though, but the sheath underwear has a pocket for your balls and then another sleeve that your dick goes into, and it's like everything's separated from your legs to like all three pieces.
I
Yeah.
had a pair of elephant underwear that the slong went down in the trunk, but
Yeah, kind of like that, except more utility, more practical. This one.
had a little
little more
squeaker in the end of the trunk.
Squeak.
My daddy
Big
actually
floppy
gave
ears.
them to me. My daddy gave them to me. He got them as a gag gift for Christmas one time, and he said, "I don't want this shit," and I said, "I'll take it."
Did he make you gag on it?
No, that was a good one.
It wasn't a gag gift.
He got it as a gag gift. He just gave it to me.
Oh, did he gag on it?
Here, I'll share it to you.
Shit.
Sheath, Under Armour, underwear. It's a shirt in the back.
Hang on. Oh, that right there.
There's a funny picture up here, but I don't think that's it. Yeah, this is it here. It's like a separate pocket for everything.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Then I'll let you know. Okay.
That's
Hi,
what I came
Christy.
down here for.
Hi, Miss.
Kayla said hi too.
Hi, Kayla.
Before we hit that 420, just so y'all know, we do. Just so y'all know, we do got that waffle going on right now. It's only $2 a spot. Cash App and Dingo at the 50/50 waffle is already $54 in that pot. Get your spot.
Get them while they hot. Well, I know Kayla hadn't typed it out physically yet, but she was working on it.
I know. I just wanted to tell on you. Or actually, I wanted to just. I don't know yet. I just wanted to call it out.
You want to be the first
I was-
only one.
I was calling Kayla out for not saying it yet, really.
Here it is.
Fire in the hole! It's 420!
It's 420.
All right, fellas, I'm thinking to hop off here and go play some dice or cards or something.
Have fun, brother.
Oh,
Much
brother.
love. Y'all
Don't
gentlemen.
lose too much money.
Oh yeah, well, I'm hoping I'm gonna get my cousin pregnant again. All right, y'all have a good night, guys.
Yeah.
Have another daughter, niece.
Can't get pregnant again if she's already pregnant. Oh, dang.
Try to stuff another one in there.
Daddy uncle says that she can't get pregnant no more.
I'm
Can't
happy.
get more.
Huh?
Oh,
What'd you say?
no, sure.
For me?
Yeah. I like it.
Like
Is that like a one of a kind, or is that you sell those?
they get one gets given away every month. The last Sunday of every month we play, and Sheena sponsors once a month, and so I do it on the last Sunday of every month. You can choose tie-dye, or you can choose tie-dye with my logo on it.
Yeah, it's dope. I like it. I know it ain't cheap. Even if you get them printed at like a shirt company where you get shirts made at, tie-dye's expensive.
Well, that too, but it's also is it DTF or DTP or whatever? It's
So that's
it's like you can't peel it off. You know what I
it's
mean?
printed on there.
It's printed like it's infused into the cloth. I know DTF. I know where you're going with this because I think about it every time someone says it when they're talking about fucking t-shirts.
DTF is direct to film.
Down to
Yeah.
down to film. Down to film,
Yeah.
mess. It's down to film.
Sure.
Direct to fuck is what it's called. Direct to fuck. That's what happens on some one night stands. You know, that's what this week's topic's going to be. Nightmare first dates. I don't know how I'm going to word it yet, but
I'm a virgin.
No. It has to be Ty Sneaky Links. He's dying to talk about
I
it.
think he just wants to know everybody's dirty. Like, tell me about that time you.
You brought up like 3 different topics, and he's like, "Yeah, with Sneaky Links."
We could talk
We got to
about
talk about our side pieces.
right. He's itching. He's got a story to tell.
What's the topic this week?
Like bad first dates.
I don't think I've gone like out to eat and shit with my girl and whatnot, but like I don't think I've ever taken a girl on a date to get to know her.
Well, I guess in your case, you don't want to think about it like really strictly, like you took her a corsage and you picked her up and you asked her dad if she could go on it, like, traditional wise. But you never went like to the bar with a girl. You never met her you never met a girl at the bowling alley or the skating rink, or you never went out at all. Like, I probably don't have a ton of like stories to think of, but I
I mean,
definitely.
like, kinda, but
I have one good story that already came to mind as soon as we talked to someone who brought it up. I was like, oh yeah, that's a good story.
this looks like Epstein now. That's a new one.
That's a new one.
Epstein what?
I don't think I look like Andrew Jackson. Is that?
Oh, someone said Epstein. Oh yeah.
Thomas Jefferson. No, it's Andrew Jackson, isn't it?
Well, that's how they hit Epstein when they said they killed him, or when supposedly he killed himself. He just had to grow a beard, grow his hair out, change his face up a little bit.
Is it horrible first dates or just horrible date?
I don't know. I guess we could do either one.
Like, horrible first date is super limiting.
Yeah,
It is,
the
but
first date, could it be the first date from like any package or the first date you've ever eaten?
well, if it's like you want to say whether it's organic or not, you want to say if
Date is also a fruit. Now we know.
my first date. I just had my first date not too long ago, actually. First date ever. They're sticky as fuck.
Yeah, they're nasty.
I like them. They're not bad, like a raisin.
I hated them.
Smoking that'll eventually kill me. This is cannabis, brother. Yeah, it looks like you got a dildo on your desk there, Waylon.
I always point my dildos
Hold on,
up.
and this dude's name is Gay.
I always use hollow glass dildos just in case they shatter on the inside. I use my butt Kegels to try and break them up a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't
That's
worry though.
another.
What?
It's a guy smoking that will eventually kill him. Jesus and I got that whole comment. It's another one, another original one. No, but I'm
I
not
see.
yet.
Oh, you're deeply closeted? I got you.
Yeah, it's like that Norm Macdonald.
Yeah.
He wouldn't say that he's gay, but he likes but he likes other men.
Yeah, he likes to hump
But he
dudes.
wouldn't, he wouldn't say he's gay though.
And if
He
you
doesn't
ask him
want-
about it, he's gonna deny it.
yeah,
Maybe
exactly.
maybe he's just depressed. He's not that gay right now. He's kind of upset and unhappy. He's still homosexual, but he's just not gay right now.
That's a good joke to tell on stage. That's a good joke to tell on stage. Just find someone in the audience and be like, "Would you say that you're gay?" And they're like, no. So you wouldn't say that you're gay? No. So every time I ask you, you're going to deny that you're gay now, right? And be like, so you're gay? No, I'm not gay. See, exactly. You're denying it.
It's positive.
Hi, Kristen.
Marissa, what's up? Today was a rough day, but you didn't have to use your AK, did you? So today was a good day.
Didn't have to use the gay card today.
Oh shit! What are y'all doing today? What you got going?
I'm about to go live. Figured you guys would be on for a little longer, but I'm gonna do. I gotta set up tomorrow's game. Gotta make some pictures, like 20 of them. Actually, no, it'd be 40. 40 pictures I gotta make. It is
There you
AI,
go.
but it's like, what?
I said, I ain't got shit going on. It's too fucking cold here.
So you guys played the game last week. This will be the second round of it. I'm gonna make it where every round there is one like treasure, one plus heart, one minus heart. You know how last time there was like a couple rounds where it was like all hits, you know, all like I'm not gonna do that again. I'm gonna try to keep every. There will be a few times where there's there's nothing. This is like an empty room or whatever. I think that's kind of fun. Like you get nothing. But I'm gonna do that. I thought there was something else I was gonna tweak on it. But
I would
otherwise,
say, I would say something that would be interesting is like if you land in a room where you lose a life, it could be 1 life or it could be 3 lives. You spin like a wheel to see how many lives you lose.
do you think we should put 0 on the wheel? Like maybe somehow you get through it unscathed a little bit.
Yeah, but that I think though, if like say you're at 2 lives and you spin that wheel, you lose all your lives, but what? Then you come back with 3 lives.
but it wouldn't be that round though. You still have to take the sitting out penalty. So.
Oh yeah, true. You stood out the next time. That's right.
And it can't be that big of a penalty because we only got 2 hours. So like, I mean, I could go longer, but I'm trying to.
That's not
2 hours.
Yeah, I forgot that you have to sit out around if you lose them all.
Now I could think about that a little bit more. Like if you have to sit out around, do the other whoever's still in that next round, do they get to open all 3 doors, or do we still have 1 door that just doesn't get it opened that time? You know what I mean? Like do they get a bonus because you died and had to sit out? But then who would get it though? I'd have to roll a dice and it'd just take longer. I don't know. It's fun to think about though. I played a lot of games as a kid and it's like fun to think about, what kind of rules would you put in? What kind of, little hitches and.
I think that's spinning, and I like you said, 0 to 3. 0, 1, 2, 3 lives that you can lose. I think that's a good idea because you can it's like you get in a battle, so you don't know. You're probably going to lose a life or 3, but the chances you could win the battle and not lose any lives.
No, and that would be like a fast way to do it versus I thought about having like if there was say like a skeleton in the room, you'd have to roll dice to like you'd have to use like D&D rules to like see who wins the fight. But to your point, that would be a little simpler. Just like throw up a wheel and I can add more wheels. That's the wheel of names thing, man. I can put like 5 or 6 wheels on the screen at the same time.
Yeah.
Today we said goodbye to my aunt. Oh, Josh.
It sucks, man.
Yeah.
That's Marissa.
Oh, I see. Oh, hey, girl, it's Marissa. Okay. She must have been talking a mess there. She said, "Love you, Bean," and she talked to Mess. Hey, girl, it's Marissa.
Hey, bro.
She comes in every live and says it's Marissa because she thinks we might think it's Josh one time.
Or Josh might want you to think it's Marissa because otherwise you might think it's Josh.
He's in here like, hey, somebody flirt with my girl. I dare you.
Hey, Josh isn't around right now, is he? Like,
I love you, Bean. Do it. Say it. Say it.
say it back. Say it back.
Say it. Say it.
Yeah, I like you too. Anyway, I got to do that, but all I want to do is go play some MetaQuest. I got all these new games, dude. I pay the $8 a month, and I don't really look at it very often. But I'll go in the store and be like, it says redeem, like 6 different games says redeem, and this game's normally what, $30? Fuck, I'll take it. I don't even know what the game is, but taking it. There's one game I came back to and like, man, this is satisfying. I think I told you about it before, but you literally sneak up to dudes and it's kind of medieval style swords and stuff. And you sneak up and you can just sink the fucking sword or knife into their neck, like so realistic. They fall on the ground, they're dying, and you can just sit there stabbing the shit out of them. Like it's just almost too realistic now.
I only really play with my son.
Yeah, I know.
Every fucking game is the Animal Company or
Yeah.
Gorilla Tag, whatever it is. Same game.
I don't like all those games. I don't know.
Yeah, he's like, I found this new game. I'm like, finally. That it's Gorilla Tag with this. Like, fucking A.
But this time there's bombs. Or
Yeah.
It's like,
But each one, it's harder and harder to move around. Like, so like, I'm not good at them.
all the arm movement and stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, the gun, the pistol whip, dude, like there's no moving around. There's no, you don't.
Yeah.
You just like, you literally,
They'd probably be good for maybe like a sniper simulator or something like that, or if there's like a shooting range game.
It is pistol whip. So like you get this circle on the ground that you can't leave, but you can go from side to side inside this circle, and you basically have to do it with like the tempo and like the beat of the song, and like you're basically doing like dancing as you're shooting these dudes while it's going on. It's like Guitar Hero or something. You're shooting, and there's a dual wielding one where you have the pistol on each side. And so these guys keep coming up, shooting at you. So you're dodging bullets while you're shooting at them, and it's to the music at the same time, to the beat. And
So next thing you know, you're going to be seeing at dances, kid, doing these moves that you do. And
They have that one. They have that sniper like I was saying earlier that both your controllers clip into, and they're like quick release, so like you can just clip them in when you want to use your weapon. But still, I would think like it hangs over your shoulder by a strap. It would still suck to like try to climb with this thing dangling from your body. Like
I thought about that too. I saw the one you're talking about. It looks almost like the club, like the car theft club.
Yeah.
You stick your things in it, and then you
One goes in the front, one goes in the back. But yeah, it's just a lot, and I don't know how much benefit you would actually get out of it.
I honestly find it beneficial, maybe not easy for the game, but beneficial, like exercise-wise, to just have to hold both my hands up with the controller and actually line them up to aim the rifles. And I play this game called Zero Caliber, and it's very like military missions, and you get the headshot bonuses, and it's you have to like more
I'd like
realistic.
to find another PvP game that's like decent, but I haven't found any yet.
So you like PvP? You want it to be like straightforward, just guns and things.
I want more maps though. Like it sucks that like Population 1 has one map.
Yeah,
And
like
you
they
can
have.
be like Sandbox where they create them, but most of them are stupid.
They're mostly really bad. Yeah.
Or every now and then they'll have like that other game mode, but even then it's just one map.
I like co-op games. I would like to find us a co-op game to get into, like your son and all of us being like a 4-person, like I what do they call it, like a map or whatever, where you know, we're building and like defending or whatever, you know.
It comes down to having to do something like a mission or something like that. He's out. Like,
Oh no, it wouldn't be a mission. It'd be just like open world where you have to like gather some wood to build a house or whatever, that kind of thing.
we play Skate 4, and the other day, like right when I got the game, I'm on there with him. I'm like, yeah. Well, not right when I got it. I beat it in like 2 days. So like right after I beat it,
called?
Skate 4, Skate not on the Oculus, on the PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
So right after I beat it, I told him, he's like, how'd you do that so fast? I'm like, you got to do missions. You're like, oh, you want me to help you? Let's go do missions. It's like, nah.
Missions. It sounds like homework.
Yeah, I got to
They
read and stuff.
They can get old, man. That's why I do like some games that are just like, you figure it out. You got like,
Yeah.
here's a game, you fucking figure it out. There's a bunch of games like that where it's like,
Yeah, Skate's my
Yeah.
shit.
Have you had him check to see if you say you're dyslexic? Don't you? Are you dyslexic, Bean?
Nah,
You
I just can't read. Sometimes I think I am. I don't know. I never got diagnosed. I do read a bunch of shit backwards.
See if he has a problem reading. That might be why he don't like doing missions.
He just got ADD. He can read if he actually fucking tries. And he's babied like I was. So like, all he does is, Mom, what's this say?
yeah, just mom to read it all. Wow. My son really, I got kind of lucky. He when he started learning how to read and actually getting it, he wants to read every fucking thing. He's reading everything to us. Like he sees a sign and he's like, oh, it's this something something. He's into like all these commercials. Like he's regurgitating commercial stuff all the time, and it's just like, oh great, he's gonna be filled with ads. just ad repeater. He sees the little QR codes everywhere. Oh, there's a little scan. There's a little scan box. There's a scan box. He wants you to scan them all because he think they're all like little, some kind of treasure buried there or something. You know, like little scan box.
Isn't there like a games you can play with those though? Like, well, they probably track your info. Actually, now that I think of it, but like you get monsters and shit based on different scans you do.
I don't know. It sounds like something that should be a thing. Pokemon Go was a GPS thing.
Yeah, Pokemon Go was stupid.
Yeah, I played it for a little bit. Never really got anywhere though.
I played it too, but I also
but-
worked at a hospital, and the hospitals were fucking hotspots for like the good stuff.
Yeah, I was lazy. I wasn't willing to walk across the street to grab a Pokemon. Like, I'm not doing this.
No.
I'm standing out there like an idiot. Like,
It's all the way over there.
What, they have them at like hospitals so people would go visit the sick? Like how?
No,
or
it wasn't
people-
that. It was for sick kids that had to stay at the hospital. I worked at a children's hospital.
there was people getting sued, or not people getting sued, people suing them because like they would put Pokemon spots like in their yard and shit. And like they'd have people come in like knocking on their door all day, like, can I jump your fence? Can I go in your yard? Like
Or people trespassing, or people
Yeah.
driving off the road, or people getting in wrecks because they were trying to catch
Yeah.
Pokemon.
people walking into the street. Yeah.
I found myself driving. I'd be driving somewhere. I'd pull over every so often. Oh, there's one. Stop. Yeah, it was like a little But then this is the other thing though, is I started playing it with the expectation that I thought the game was going to be like, okay, I'm walking down the street, here comes Mess walking down the street. Oh, hey, what's up? We get in within range. We're both playing the game, and it says, oh, there's a player within range, and we can decide to like battle.
That would be
Never-
cool.
They never added that. That should have always been a thing where, oh, hey, you go to a public park or whatever, everybody's playing. You could battle with each other, you know, like that should have been always a thing, but they never. It was just like this generic
Yeah.
thing.
You should have told him about it.
Well, I'm sure they added something like it, but I don't know if it ended up. Like I remember that game there was some kind of news about it having some kind of big scam or something. People
Yeah,
were definitely
like it's a data
cheating.
tracking information or data tracking website.
Oh, that's right. That was what it was. They found out that they were using that GPS data to more or less just like China basically just mapping like every inch of of our country, because GPS can only map like the roads and like,
Yeah.
you know, everything close to the car that drives around, a Google car with the fucking
Mhm.
thing. Like it doesn't.
I don't
get
know. If you Google Maps my address, you can see my plant in the backyard.
from like what last year, whenever they updated it.
Yeah, this past summer. Yeah,
Like, all right, just keep it on that. Like, keep it there. Don't update it again.
I want to catch a Google car one time.
You like set up like a barricade or what?
Nah, just go out there and like moon it or something. At like a prominent spot that people are gonna GPS a lot.
All right, we'll have to cut that out. What if like there's just like a blank spot every so often because of stuff like that?
I didn't know it was on there. My brother told me. He said, "Dude, look at Google Maps." So I did. And fucking-
That is pretty funny, Wes. That's be even funnier if you were out there naked with the plants.
You just want to see me naked now. Look away.
Well, I mean, as long as it's with the
Fucking
plants.
perv.
Like it's art as long as it's with the plants. If it's just you naked, then
The backdoor farmer.
that's when it gets gay. I farm buttholes for the sweet nectar.
What's up, Loretta?
Sweet nectar.
But
They have to blur people's faces out on Google Maps now.
You'd think they should, yeah, because some of that stuff stays up for years until they get back to it. That's crazy though. The job of like, all right, we're just gonna pay someone to drive around the country, multiple people probably. I wonder how many are out at one time.
I'd do it. That'd be cool. They probably pay pretty well. Pay for your hotels and shit.
You're not allowed to stop anywhere. You're like, no, you have to drive for 8 hours. Not allowed to stop.
Yeah, they probably have a strict route that they have to adhere to that ends at a certain
Oh
time.
my God. You got to go around every block. Oh my God, it would be so tedious and like, oh, never mind. That'd be terrible.
Every like cul-de-sac, every, you know. You would maybe be like paranoid all the time that you forgot a street, you missed a spot. Where was that?
How would you know where to go? You don't have GPS to tell you.
The GPS is already important. GPS is already there. It's
You're
just
using
the,
old data though.
the street. It's just that the street view is not up to date. So you would just have to find.
It could be a new street, like
And
the
then you
street could
find a
change. Yeah, like a
How
new street.
exciting would it be as the Google driver to find a street that's not on there yet? Like, oh shit, I'll be the first one.
This is what it's all about. This right here. This is what
This
it's
is
all
why
about.
we do it.
This is why we
And
do
that's
it right here.
And that's how Bean Django disappeared in the woods of Arkansas.
Magical street that disappears. I remember watching this TV series Doom Patrol, which is off of a comic book, and there was a sentient street. It ended up turning into a sentient bar that ended up turning into a sentient bus because it kept like getting damaged and like shrinking. It was basically like when it was a bar, it was like a burlesque house of like drag queens. And anyway, it's like a whole street that disappears and can like reappear anywhere all over the world. And very interesting, intriguing possibility. Not possibility, but concept. It's probably the better word. Intriguing concept, Watson. You got some diamonds. These diamonds are fire.
Yeah.
They're fire in the hole, even.
I got a cart that I'm not a fan of carts. I don't even know what's in this. I gotta ask Steve, but this shit is fucking good. I think it's just because it's ceramic, but it like the flavor, it doesn't taste. You know, how all carts have that same taste to it.
Mm,
This
almost
just like it
chemical.
tastes like. Yeah, it just
Like
tastes
it's,
like the strain. Like
That's I've had it's probably a live live resin dabber.
live resin cart.
Yeah, live resin cartridge. That's how I like those the best. That's what I usually used to always get whenever I get them. I get a live resin cartridge because they didn't taste all chemically.
yeah, like it tastes fruity. It's really good.
Like it tastes you get more of the flavor of the actual weed than anything else.
Mhm.
You get all
Yeah,
the good
usually
terps.
I've had it for like a week now. Usually I would have given it away by now, but I actually like it.
Sell it after you took a few dozen puffs off of it. Sell it as a full cart. Is that what you're saying?
No, every now and then I get a fucking white hair on my ass and go get myself a cart thinking I'm gonna like it. Hit it like 20 times and then I'll give it to my coworker, give it to my girl, something like that. Like, because they just don't satisfy the way that I think they're going to, and I'd rather not just keep hitting it and get disappointed.
You might need a more heavy duty like vape battery that can hit it harder.
I cheap on them, dude. People say like do a blinker. Like I'll do that 3 times in a row without breathing in between. Like it's not. I always say I think it's like the fucking reverse placebo effect. Like I don't think it's gonna work, so it doesn't.
Could be, could be.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like
Cheers.
also though, everybody says that it should work because the percentage, but the percentage really doesn't make a huge difference when you consider that you're only using a very small percentage of the oil at a time anyway. So like the total percentage of THC in it, you're only using a fraction of that per hit. Compared to like if you're smoking flower, you're smoking the whole thing. If there's however many milligrams in the flower, you're smoking all of the milligrams at one time. If
You don't
there's
think anything comes out from with the smoke?
oh sure. Sure, you're degrading it to a point. But
Well,
either way,
that's
if there's 700 milligrams in this and you take one hit off of it, you're probably only getting about, what, 5 milligrams?
right. Not even that. Yeah,
Yeah, a fraction. Yeah. So, like, the total percentage, it sounds like, oh, yeah, I should get baked off of this thing. But you're really not getting the amount of milligrams per hit as you would if you did a dab or smoked a joint.
That's why I like flower.
Yeah, but it should be a little stronger than flour.
You would think.
Flour lasts longer than those.
Well, and
Those
flour
dabs-
gives you something else too. Flour gives you more terpenes, like natural terpenes, a different like flavor, like a different profile of cannabinoids that are hitting you in a different way. It doesn't just not just THC content.
yeah, the high lasts longer with flour than it does with
You think?
But-
like it's like a 10 to 15, it's like like dabs and vape pens is like a 10 to 15 minute high, and then you want to hit it again.
But you said
Oh, it's
different
not the
terpenes and cannabinoids and shit, but shouldn't you actually be getting a better profile of that in this?
No,
Because it's purified and like
those
No.
the terpenes in that cart are artificial. They're not. They're added in. They're not.
all right, so what about in dabs? You
Dabs
wouldn't get
Dabs don't usually get a lot of terpenes unless they add them in. So, for instance, I have diamonds right now, and a lot of times people will have diamonds and sauce. The sauce is added terpenes. It's not didn't come from that batch. It came from them adding it. So dabs.
so when you
so
when you
what
do
I'm
like
saying
an
is
extraction, you're not extracting the terpenes.
you're just getting the THC when you do an extraction. So when you do dabs, that's why I do both, because you're getting something different when you do the flower. You're getting more. You're getting like. Now I would disagree with you, Mess, because I think the dabs high lasts longer, but if you do a dab and you're used to doing dabs and you do a dab again today, you haven't hit like a bowl of flour in a long time, and you hit a bowl of flour, you will get something else out of it. You will feel that like it's not just going to cancel out because you did such a dab or whatever. You'll get something else on top of it because of all the entourage and get some oxygen.
Yeah,
You'll get-
but I like my flour over anything else. I
did dabs because the smell is a lot like less dominant. It doesn't really soak into the walls in the home as much as flour does.
I get my allotment for my medical is like all separated. I get a certain amount of flour, a certain amount of dab, a certain amount of edibles and shit. And my flour is gone every month, and I might get a gram of dabs. I might get like 2 packs of edible.
Is that because you're one of those people that doesn't want to do too many dabs because it'll raise your tolerance? Is that kind of a
No, for a while I was doing nothing but dabs, but I realized that you can't just. I don't smoke at work. I don't smoke before work. Like, I feel dumb if I'm smoking at work. So my first hit of the day is at 5 o'clock in the afternoon when I get home from work and sit down. You can't just go through a day of being sober and just get smacked in the face by a dab.
I could.
It's
great.
It
What's
ruins
up?
the rest of my night. Like, I'm not gonna do anything else.
Okay, but that'd only be for like the first week, and then you'd just be like, oh, do another dab. Like,
Nah, I had to go back to flour, and then dabs are like a treat.
I mean,
But
I get
if
that.
I had to
It's kinda-
choose, let's say you got rid of one of them or you only kept one of them, and the rest of them you couldn't access them. Like if I picked dabs, couldn't access flour anymore. I would choose flour for all.
Now, if we're talking pros and cons, concentrates typically now carts are a little different. There might be like some of this process stuff is what we're finding out is a problem with the scromining and stuff. The process, like,
But you couldn't make anything out of them either, so you can't make edibles or nothing like that if you pick dabs. If you pick edibles, like it's stick with that.
okay, I mean there is a wide range of like ways to do dabs too, so there's that. But and same thing with flour, like water, not water. But what I'm just before I say my answer, I'm saying like the dabs are supposed to be a little more clean, a little bit healthier, supposedly in theory, if you're not like inhaling the torch and if you're doing it in the best possible way. and also the smell is a little more pleasant for people that are, I don't know. There's a lot of pluses to the dabs. The dabs for me
It doesn't have
are supposed to last longer.
it doesn't have a lingering vapor like smoke does.
Yeah, because smoke actually, the particulates actually absorb into the surrounding furniture, and I'm sure the dab does in some way, but it's just on that surface like an oil. I don't know.
I'd go
That's a
flower.
hard choice. That's a hard choice. I think I might go flower just because that's like the standard and stuff, and then you can't
Oh.
really.
I'd definitely go flower if I had to choose between the two.
It's easier to control your high as well. I don't want to get blasted every time. Like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes I just want to kick it, smoke a joint before I go do something. I don't want to be fucking.
But that's for you though. Like for me, like 3 dabs is like okay, now I can go to work. Like there's a different people, or
I am a different breed of smoker. I could do almost anything high. Like I'd rather do almost anything high. But in a professional setting, when I have to be like, when I have responsibility, I don't like to be high.
Yeah, I mean it depends on the job. Like if I've done it for a while and I'm pretty like, what do you call it? Proficient at it and kind of confident with it.
I think it kind of takes me back to my K2 days, and that's the reason I don't do it. Like when I smoke K2, it only lasts about 20 minutes, 30 minutes max. So I'd go on my half an hour lunch and you book it out to the car, light up a joint, sit there, veg out for a fucking 20 minutes, and hopefully by the time it wears off, you can go back into work sober. Rarely ever beat the clock. So walking back into work like fucking paranoid, like ripped out of my fucking mind. So I didn't like that too much.
I did that when I worked at Sears Automotive. I remember one night, one of the first nights that I went home on my break and smoked, and I get back, and the first thing I did after my lunch break, pull this cop car in for an oil change. Here are the keys. My first time ever driving a cop car, and I was like, I was like, oh shit, man. And I was like, everybody's scared of me as I was driving the car, like, because people couldn't really see me, but they, because it was right next to the mall, was this auto shop. And so I'm driving this cop car around the building to pull it in, and I'm like, oh, you fuckers are scared of me.
Yeah, what now?
You see a cop car moving.
Yeah, I got a bunch of fucked up K2 stories. That shit ruined my life for a little while.
What do you think about Kim's topic idea that she wanted first? Did you see that last week? Narcissist or narcissism?
I don't know how we can have a conversation about something that doesn't really exist.
That's what I was like. I do appreciate the.
I know a lot of people say that they've dated them, but either a lot of these people are dating the same few people, or they're just making shit up.
It's a clinical diagnosis. I'm like, I'm not a clinical psychologist. I don't think we can. A lot of people think that they know narcissists, but they don't.
There's other topics. There's other topics you could do on that same wavelength, like the same subject, without. Because none of us know a narcissist. I can almost guarantee you that.
We don't know if we do or not. Yeah, we don't know. We don't have people's psychological like diagnosis. Like,
yeah, but even if you could diagnose everybody around you, the odds that you personally know a narcissist is extremely low.
I am a narcissist.
See, now if somebody comes out and says, my therapist, we did the tests and everything, I am classical. But I don't know if a narcissist would say that. They would say, well, I'm just a little bit above average.
Yeah, it would be more like we diagnosed this person as a narcissist. It wouldn't be like, hey, they diagnosed me as a narcissist. You wouldn't get that information from the person.
You don't think they would tell you? Yeah, I guess that's probably true. They wouldn't be like,
No, because they don't think they.
You don't think a narcissist would be so narcissistic that they would be so proud? They would be proud to be a narcissist. They'd be
No,
like,
because I don't think they think they are.
like,
They
dude, the,
think so
the,
highly of
most
themselves that
like,
they wouldn't be able
what
to
is
put themselves in the category.
wouldn't they say I'm the narcissistiest of the narcissists?
Elisa, that's more of a pathological liar. A narcissist is someone that is thinks so highly of themselves. Actually, let's look up this actual definition.
So you could have like people are going to name a bunch of traits, but you could have all these traits and still not be a narcissist. It's one of the most difficult things to diagnose. Like, and you can go to 10 different doctors. Half of them are going to say you are. Half of them are going to say you're not. Like it's so subjective that.
Well, the first thing it says, grandiose sense of self-importance. I mean,
We all have that.
No, maybe you're a narcissist.
I probably am, but that's probably why I defend it so much.
It's like the people in like a crowd. Look at this beat.
Yeah, every trait you name off, I'm like, yeah, isn't that what we all do? We all feel that way, right?
but then suddenly the crowd of people are like pointing at you. Narcissist! Ah! It's like some kind of movie with zombies or something, except narcissists are being weeded out. Sorry, that was probably loud in the mic.
Oh shit! I gotta plug this back in before it dies.
Well,
We got about 16 minutes until we hit a 420, but we do got a 7:10 coming up in about 6.
Well,
That's what
I'm
I'm
down
doing.
for that. I think I can get some work done while we're chilling. This is good. This is great, actually. This is good. This is great.
I got my battery hooked up.
And we do got a waffle going on up in here, everybody. It's only $2 a spot. Cash App Dango. There's already $54 in the pot. Keep that money coming. Keep that pot growing. We got 2 prizes in there so far. I think it's 75. I'm gonna throw in a random grab bag of different things. And then at 100, we'll put a bong in there. Narcissistic zombies. They don't want to eat your brain because they only care about themselves.
They eat themselves.
Four minutes.
You know what you could do, Waylon?
Yeah.
Random
You
thought.
can
Has nothing to do
you
with
can
anything. That's a terrible way to start a conversation, isn't it?
I couldn't hear you.
What you could do is make a video of all the presidents as animals and put in the jungle as the background music. That's what you could do.
AI, make a video with all the presidents.
Use the stream key from your Rumble and put it into StreamYard, and instead of streaming from there, just do it in record mode, and it'll pull clips from your video. It's like AI pull video.
probably have to pay for StreamYard for that to work.
I don't know. You only get 25 a month right now, and I only get 25 a month, but they keep trying to get me to upgrade to get unlimited.
Damn. Now you need a graphic for 710.
Yeah. Are we close? 2 minutes. Get them dabs
Already did a
ready.
dab.
y'all.
I already did a dab. I can't do another dab that quickly.
See, if it was just a joint, you'd be like, yeah, I could smoke another joint.
Yeah, I wouldn't need to smoke another joint because I don't need to smoke another dab, but I'm going to.
Do what you're told.
Well, fuck, man.
And you'll like it.
It's not gonna be hot enough by it for 2 minutes from now.
Don't start it.
Can't do it, man.
Let's go smoke some weed.
You can roll it, you can roll it, you can smoke it, you can dab it, you can have it. Let's go smoke some weed. Let's go smoke some weed. One minute.
Oh, what's Bitcoin doing today?
So.
Still going sideways.
Yeah. It's chilling. I could see it go down, but you know, there is a way to actually make money on the way down. Did you know this?
Yeah.
I know how. I just
Still
know
on a
it's a
downtrend.
gamble. What?
It's still on a
Seven.
down.
It's 710.
Got in the hole. Yeah, it's still in a downtrend. It's got to break that downward slope. I've heard a lot of the analysts talking about it. They're saying that there's a possibility of it going down to 35 if it breaks down again.
I mean, there's a possibility that it would go down to 1, but
Well, based on
for people to say it like
trends
that,
and stuff, like,
right? Okay. I definitely see it going up and down like this every so often, so it's kind of a trend anyway. A lot of people are excited. I don't have any extra money to throw at it, so just go about my day, and hopefully it does pop back up because it's about
I just
half.
fucking dab. I gotta clean this for next slide.
Cheers.
Yeah, I try to put a little bit in each paycheck, not into Bitcoin. I just use Bitcoin as it tells you what the rest of the market's doing. But each week I try to put a little into my crypto. It's like over the past month, it's been about 3 months. It's been fucking heartbreaking to watch, but because I don't trade, I just put my money.
If you
I
can
just buy.
dude, then this would be a great time. This would be a glorious time for you.
Well, yeah, I've been bringing my average purchase price down for sure, which is nice. You know, it tells you
crazy
your
amount,
average.
dude. An insane
yeah.
amount. Almost half right now.
Yeah, that's nice, but still, it needs to come back up for that to pay off.
Yes, it will, but you got to look at the last time it went down. It took a huge dip. It was a 3-year decline and incline back to the point where it was above, at the start of that 3 years.
Well, the low that it just hit before it bounced, the little bit that it did was like almost an exact halving from its all-time high.
It was up to 120,000, 121, wasn't it? 120,
124.
right, and it's at 60 something or 70 right now.
Yeah, but when it hit the bottom, it was like 62.
Oh, okay, yeah, because it did pop back up just a hair. Yeah.
So that was like an exact halving from the top.
That's true. I didn't think of it that way. I thought it was more like 140. I was thinking of it more 70 plus 70, but I didn't realize it got down in the 60s.
Yeah.
Some people are rejoicing, like, "Oh, I can buy more. This is crazy."
Oh yeah.
Buying the dip.
Anybody that understands it is buying the hell out of it right now.
Well, and because of these guys, because of that, I know that it's going to bounce back. You know what I mean? Because of those diehard Bitcoiners. I'd like to buy some while it's still low, but I do buy some as I use my card. My Cash App card buys Bitcoin with the change, with the spare change. The roundup.
Yeah.
Roundup feature. So whether I'm paying bills or buying things, if I use that same card, I get a
Do
few
you
bucks.
use crypto.com that you advertise for, Summit?
I don't use it. I haven't checked it out now.
You get a bunch of free money on there just by doing like daily challenges, which aren't like really active.
Really? So did you check it out after I read the ad?
No, I've had that since like Shiba Inu's first pump.
Oh man, you know how good that would have felt though. Like, oh yeah, man. He went to like this.
Every time you talk about it, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta go check my crypto.
Well, they were doing a pretty big, like they were offering quite a bit. So I'm like, I'll read that one for sure. There's another one, My Chicago Steak Company, that's over $1 usually. I'm like, I'll read that for $1. I try not to read, like I don't want to have to read the ones that are like 10 cents or whatever. Like, let me just make $1 and I'll read your ad.
Yeah.
Depends on how many people are in there. So if I could get some more people in there, we could really make some money there. And I actually keep saying I'm going to offer this to the audience. Like, hey, we get this thing up to $20 or whatever. I'll cut that bitch in half and give you guys $10, like in a wheel at the end of the day, at the end of the live.
Yeah.
That's community at work right there. Helping each other out.
You think it's gonna crash, Elisa?
It's owned by Crook, she says.
What is?
Bitcoin.
I don't think it's owned by anybody now.
The creators might have been. Crooks might work on there, but I don't think it'll crash like down to zero anytime soon.
I think gold is going to crash.
Gold is at a weird high right now. It's probably going to have some issues.
No, it's going to be worthless in like soon. It's going to crash to nothing. And then
Yeah.
You're gonna be able to buy gold like for $1 a pound.
Yeah, speaking of precious metals, if anybody is thinking about opening a business anytime soon, one of the reasons that silver is so cheap right now is because refineries are so backed up that it's hard to get it refined, like the crude silver. So if anybody wants to open a small refinery and outsource to your local jewelry shops, they probably need somebody.
No, I'm just joking. Gold will never be. Dude, gold was a good investment back. Like, dude, if
I mean, it's
I should-
probably going to take a it's probably going to take a hit soon because it is at a weird high.
Gold? Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be like an investment to hedge your bets and like safe money, but like people have made tons of money on gold in the past year or so. Yeah, I looked up how to refine silver from crude material, and it's not even that hard. It takes some shit that I don't have on hand, but
Some work.
yeah. We got 1 minute until 4:20, y'all. And then I'm gonna jump off of here and go run around like a fucking monkey on the VR.
that's so racist, dude. That is so fucking racist. I can't believe you would say that, all right? After Trump did what he did, that's
I'm-
racist.
What did he do? Just
What
said
did he
random.
Just like
You
he did
know,
something
the thing that he
somewhere.
did. You know, don't play dumb.
Well,
You
Trump
did.
did something somewhere in an elevator. We don't know what. We don't know when.
You didn't see all the bullshit about the post with the Obamas as monkeys?
No,
You didn't see all that bullshit?
no, I didn't see it.
Supposedly someone in his cabinet posted a video or something. It was said at first that it was him, but now it's being said that it was someone in his team that posted a video that's what I was making the joke about earlier about all the presidents as animals and President Trump as the lion and have it singing in the jungle or the lion sleeps tonight. Yeah. You
Yeah,
didn't see all the bullshit?
didn't see it. I wouldn't put it past him that the things that he
Yeah, but
says
It
to
had
make
the
fun
Obama.
of it.
It had the Obamas as apes in the video.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him. Oh shit!
Missed it.
Just missed it.
What are you talking about?
Missed it!
And Trump.
Fire in the hole.
So you're
Anyway.
gonna run around with your son.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my fat ass out of here and get a workout in.
I was just busting your balls. I knew what you were saying.
Yeah. All right,
Bye, bro.
y'all.
I'm out.
Fire in the motherfucking hole.
Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420 fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire.